Pyromania. What is pyromania? Pyromania is a rare psychiatric disorder classified under impulse control disorders in diagnostic manuals. It is defined as a recurrent, irresistible urge to deliberately set fires for pleasure, tension release, or fascination rather than for financial gain, revenge, or political motives. Unlike arson, which is often purposeful and goal-driven, pyromania is driven by compulsion and psychological gratification. Clinical definition and criteria. According to the DSM-5, a diagnosis of pyromania requires deliberate and purposeful fire setting on more than one occasion, accompanied by tension or emotional arousal before the act and relief or gratification afterwards. Importantly, the behavior cannot be better explained by other mental health conditions, substance use, or external motives. Psychological fascination with fire. Individuals with pyromania often show an intense curiosity or attraction to fire and its paraphernalia. They may spend time watching fires, visiting fire stations, or collecting fire-related items. This fascination is not casual, it becomes central to their identity and behavior. Symptoms and behavioral signs. Symptoms include repeated fire setting, emotional build-up before lighting a fire, and a sense of pleasure, gratification, or relief afterwards. People with pyromania may also feel drawn to situations where fire can be observed or controlled, and some may even volunteer with firefighting organizations. Causes and risk factors. The causes of pyromania remain debated. Psychological theories point to unresolved childhood trauma, poor impulse control, or underlying anxiety and depression. Neurological studies suggest possible dysfunctions in the frontal lobe, which governs decision-making and inhibition. Environmental factors, such as exposure to fire misuse in childhood, may also play a role. Diagnosis and challenges. Diagnosing pyromania is difficult because many fire setters are motivated by external factors like crime concealment, revenge, or profit. Psychiatrists must distinguish between pyromania and arson, and rule out conditions like conduct disorder, antisocial personality disorder, or substance misuse. The rarity of pyromania means that misdiagnosis is common. Treatment approaches. There is no single cure, but treatment often combines psychotherapy and medication. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is used to address impulse control and distorted thinking patterns. In some cases, SSRIs, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, or mood stabilizers may be prescribed. Family therapy and behavioral contracts are also helpful, especially for younger patients. Legal implications and punishment. In law, pyromania is not usually recognized as a defense for fire-setting crimes, meaning those diagnosed may still face charges of arson. Sentences vary globally, ranging from fines and imprisonment to mandated psychiatric treatment. Courts often struggle to balance public safety with the mental health needs of offenders. Real-world cases. High-profile cases of pyromania are rare but notable. Some offenders have been caught repeatedly setting fires without clear motive, leading investigators to recognize psychological drivers rather than criminal intent. Media portrayals often sensationalize such cases, reinforcing the image of the fire-obsessed individual. Why pyromania matters. Understanding pyromania is important not only for psychiatry but also for public safety. Fire setting can endanger lives, property, and ecosystems, making early intervention critical. By distinguishing between criminal arsonists and those suffering from a psychological disorder, societies can develop more effective prevention, treatment, and legal frameworks.